Então, galera, eu vou editar aqui o vídeo. Teve um atraso aqui que eu me perdi, esqueci que eu tinha que editar o vídeo. Mas, galera, ó, quarta, quinta, sexta e sábado não vai ter vídeo porque eu vou estar viajando, beleza? Mais um vídeo aqui no nosso canal. Eu fiz os bagulhinhos aqui em off. Nada demais, eu só vim aqui em Progressing. Mudei aqui uns bagulho. Aí minha nota foi para 65, tanto que, se vocês puderem ver ali, ó, tô com pouca moeda. Eu vou até melhorar um pouquinho aqui com vocês. Beisebol, que não precisa. Aqui, deixa eu mostrar. Não dá pra mudar o personagem. Então, família, vamos embora. Isso já foi no episódio passado. Boa.
School hoops. It's about winning with energy and activity, not just offense. Getting it done with some grit and grind defense as well.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Zach Levine. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward position.
Vai tá on.
Here's McDaniels.
Último episódio horrível.
Outside
Então
Conley.
dessa vez ele vem inspirado.
Outside McDaniels.
O jogo em casa foi horrível.
Connects from downtown.
Ele vem inspirado para jogar fora de casa.
Well done by Towns on that pass.
To the inside. Drummond passes to MP. And
Não
down
só
it
ele,
goes.
como o time
2
inteiro.
points.
Vambora.
MP's got 5.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Outside McDaniels. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
First team foul.
MP's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Edwards with it. He had 25 points in his last game. 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
And here's MP from outside.
Free.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's
Não
automatic.
só vocês que podem não. Eu também tô aqui, tá? Então fica quietinho aí, que eu também sei jogar, beleza? Não vou deixar vocês jogarem o jogo inteiro, não. O jogo não é de vocês, não, só porque é na casa de vocês, ouviu? Eu tô aqui, filho.
Now here's McDaniels.
Vocês fazem vossa resposta mais rápida do jogo.
Now MP. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3.
Não só eu, como meu time também. Vambora, é nós que manda. É nós que manda.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas, and it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Pass to Conley. Over MP. The shot by Conley, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
MP. It's not going to go for them.
Oh.
The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Outside McDaniels. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team in the job.
Levine gets the bucket.
Timeout. Tá bom, pode até ser o lobinho que normalmente caça, mas hoje é aquele ditado. Um dia é o dia da presa, outro do caçador. Não, eu falei tudo errado. Só sei que hoje, normalmente é vocês que caçam. Hoje, vocês estão sendo caçados. Mas isso me complica, né, meu brother? Por que eu não tô marcando 10,
Minnesota's gone
hein?
5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He finished with 10 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. He was hot once again. We'll see if the defense tonight can do anything to slow him down. Guys,
Hoje é nós que manda. Hoje é nós que manda. Por quê? Por que vocês estão chorando, lobinho? Lobinho.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see
O
whether
lobão
the
virou
defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly,
lobinho.
or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see. Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
From deep, MP. Minnesota with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Conley. And he lays it up and in. Conley's got 5.
Calma aí,
This is just
tu
too
vai
easy for
ficar
Conley.
feliz
The
agora.
D can't allow
Calma
him
aí
to
que
get
tu
this
vai ser
close to the
então
basket.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive
Vai
truly
pra onde?
was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, BA. Anything that slows down the game in an
Erra o
artificial
primeiro.
manner needs to be
Mas eu não sou
eliminated
tão
from the
ruim pra
game.
errar os
So I
dois.
think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Achando que é quem?
McDaniels passes to Conley. Edwards for 3.
Estou achando que é
The
quem?
shot comes out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Drummond. Tries again. And he
Estou achando
lays
que
it
é
up and
quem?
in. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Over MP.
É! Toma!
MP with a block.
And they're doing strong work
Toma
on the
esse
glass,
bloco.
a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games.
Pensa que é
Not a
quem?
glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning
Toma
team.
esse bloco na tua
And a
cara.
breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats
Vai
for the
pra onde,
Bulls.
filho?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive
pra
on the
onde?
defensive side.
Tu pensa que é
Denying
quem?
easy shots.
Quem tu acha que tu é?
Being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards.
Vai bater.
Another miss
Deixa.
by Minnesota.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
MP way outside. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Back to Conley. Looking to win the run. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside for Levine. Yes. Great
Só uma
play
pergunta,
by
tu
DeRozan
pensa
to
que
set
é
him
quem?
up. Levine's got 10
Hein?
points in the game.
Só uma
On the catch
perguntinha.
and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Calma aí, família. Foi mal me mandar a mensagem aqui.
Here's Noel.
Deixa eu
Pass to
esperar
McDaniels.
aqui. E aí eu já respondo.
Clock at 6.
Bora, filho. Tá com medinho, é?
From downtown.
Tá com medinho
And it's
de
MP
tomar
with a
bloco?
rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Drummond with the bucket.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards.
Picks up his 3rd foul. Decides to do from here.
First team foul.
Fiz nada, mas tá bom.
McDaniels with it. Up top, Edwards. Here's Noel. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the
Perdeu.
cold streak.
Looks to me like
Pode vir.
offensively they're pressing.
Levine.
They got to slow things down a little
Levine.
bit before they dig a bigger hole for themselves here.
DeRozan, left side. Good work there as it goes. And the Bulls lead by 18.
They're really working the paint now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McDaniels finds Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ué, tô fora do jogo?
Well, one thing you
Ele me
learn
tirou
about
a
Anthony
impressão minha.
Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to.
Ele me tirou, safado.
And so we wrap up the first half.
That's the end
They're
of
trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You
quarter.
know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Hoje eu comecei
Through the
roubando uma
first
bola
2
que seria
quarters, he's
perfeita,
been
né?
on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got
Ball,
Ball,
passa a bola.
Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's MP. They get it back. Another shot. And Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns
Aí ele me
gets up in a
complicou.
hurry now.
Calma aí. Vem pra trás, fingiu.
Releases.
Ah, nem
Bulls keep it
ferrando.
alive. It's
Vou ficar
good.
frio, foi completamente
Bulls
no
got
green,
his
não
second
entrou.
bucket.
There it is, the first
E
basket of
minha
the
nota
half
pra
after missing
avaliar
their first
piorou
3
mais do que
attempts.
tudo.
Minnesota shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. Good.
Ball.
And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got
Não, não
5
tô
assists in
zoando.
the
O
game.
cara é
Ball
literalmente
really
bom.
has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defense.
Good on the shot. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
To the middle. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Só tu fazer o segundo que já tá perfeito.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Chicago's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to MP. Over Towns, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Outside McDaniels. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Eu nem sei como é que eu tiro essa bola. Só sei que eu tirei.
And you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal,
É
that's
só
still
o
a
que
nice
importa.
defensive play.
Here's Conley. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Passei.
Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been
I am
absolutely
here. Come
Taking it
on.
right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Free throw good.
I am
MP.
here, bro. You can't do
Clock
this.
keeps going. 3 minutes into the second
If
half
you
now.
do it, I
And
can do
Minnesota
it.
calls time.
O que é? Mas se não entender também, eu tô aqui.
Towns finds Conley. Edwards with it. Covered by MP. Outside McDaniels. Pass to
Quero ver
Conley.
outro bloco. Mas peraí, o pessoal parece vir aqui, ó. E eu preciso estar
That
marcando
shot
ele.
is off. Some solid defense
vem
from
embora.
Drummond. Here's MP. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated
Hi,
its
quase.
75th anniversary
Quase que
and
cheguei.
announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed.
Meu amor,
Thanks for that, Allie.
assistência.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside McDaniels.
Foi nesse 32 aqui que eu dei bloco. Foi literalmente nesse lance.
Ooh, he took a hard
Ah,
foul
foi
on the
nada,
shot.
cara.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Eu pulei pra cima e ele jogou e botou a bola no meu peito e a bola caiu.
Down certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And that one falls for Towns. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
MP shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Baseline jumper. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Calma aí. Mostra quem é que manda aqui.
Here's MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
No banco, tá, dá um tempinho. Eu tô frio, não tem problema.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago.
I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Nas Reed, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Back to MP. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should.
Calma aí, família, se tiver aparecendo mais mensagem, eu tô resolvendo um bagulho com minha amiga aqui.
Shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Edwards. And he makes it on the layup.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outstanding dribble drive.
Calma aí, vou fazer minha jogadinha aqui rapidinho.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit.
Pra
They're
onde,
going to have to
filhote?
play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
From the right block, and MP with a basket on the assist by DeRozan. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's MP. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Nice to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Ball against Conley. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Ball passes to MP. Hey, puts up a three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
Number 22. Personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley passes to Edwards. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product, it speaks to how we present and package the game. You'll see some excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
Number 22.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
É só tu fazer um ponto que tu já para, né? Impressionante.
Conley against ball. Outside Conley.
Como a minha nota precisaria melhorar, tipo, sei lá,
Shot clock
fazer
at 6.
bloco.
No one near him. And there are the
Mas
Timberwolves. with
ferrando,
another
cara.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period.
Eu vou
making
nele,
the
mas eu não
most of
chego
his
a tempo.
opportunities.
bucket. Pass the ball.
Ele fez de 2, né? Deixa eu te
MP
mostrar o que é
outside
esse homem.
for 3.
Agora eu fiquei ferrando,
And
mesmo que eu
the
não
jam
consegui.
by Drummond.
Oh, nothing soft.
And then that's going to be the result.
Towns. That's good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Família, eu só não mostro que é esse homem porque eu tô frio. Mas aí é só fazer esse pontinho daqui que já pode ficar
MP
frio.
against Edwards. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
To the inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
With great intensity, and he's got a commitment
É o cara do meu
to
time, tá de
working
boa.
hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Aí fui eu.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Poke loose.
nem foi,
Stolen
né?
by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Uncovered.
Deixa eu me acertar.
Edwards can't hit. Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement
Hey,
across
hey,
the board,
hey,
BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely
Foi mal,
bright for
família.
this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Ai, soluço.
That's good from DeRozan. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter.
Ai,
Edwards against MP.
errou.
Shot is good by
Ah,
Edwards.
mano, olha a minha nota,
Keep
cara.
seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Ball passes to
O
MP.
problema é que o cara que eu tô marcando é muito bom, ele não erra nada.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he makes it. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky.
Ah, eu não ganho nada, né?
Matchup
Porque eu
for
fiz o
them right
ponto.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's Levine for 3. Buries it
Nossa
from 3.
senhora.
Levine's got 30 points.
Boy, how about Levine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
Outside Edwards.
Esse 11 aí, velho, ele é muito bom.
Pass to Reed.
Olha isso, eu vou tentar marcar. Ele, olha o que ele vai fazer
Well,
comigo.
Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were
Dessa
around
vez ele errou.
300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some
Isso
would
fazer.
argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others
frio.
would say it's a little watered
É
down
imediato.
now. But there are more
Tipo,
good
eu
players,
erro,
so I
fico
think
frio.
it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Tô perdendo muito
Just
foco.
imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Edwards can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Reed. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ball against Edwards. To the middle. Reed in the post. Pass to Towns. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And Reed with a lay-in. Reed's got 6
Não
here
sei
in the
mais o que
quarter.
eu poderia
Good
fazer
things come to those who hustle.
em 2
He
minutos pra
creates
deixar
the
minha
second
nota
chance
tão boa.
opportunity.
Now MP. Guarded by Edwards. And that one drops for him.
22.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody
agora
else
mais nada que eu
around
fizer,
him,
deixa minha nota
and he's going to get the ball
boa.
to him.
Edwards against MP. All alone. Yep, that one's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, He delivers.
Pass to Drummond. Edwards against MP. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
McDaniels finds Conley. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Tá bom. Não entro mais, já tá perfeito.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into
Então,
enemy
galera,
territory and
esse foi
deliver
o
a
vídeo.
performance like that,
Espero que
that
tenham
says a lot
gostado.
about this one.
Falou.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let any